Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're actually going to be taking a look at Decentraland yet again. We see that the market's up 3.32% in the last 24 hours. A lot of big earners, like I did a video over Scale approximately 11 hours ago. And if we look about 11 hours back, let's say it's 10 o'clock right now, obviously if we look back, we're going to see a huge increase. But let's just look back about 11 hours. We're going to see it around that 60-cent range. So we're going to see a 40-cent increase from when I made the video about Scale. An absolute banger of a coin is Scale. Scale is an Ethereum token that powers the Scale network, which describes itself as an Ethereum-compatible network with a leaderless consensus designed to run on an uncapped number of independent nodes. If you want to learn more about Scale, make sure you watch my previous video. I definitely see Scale doing big things in the near future, so stay tuned with that crypto and maybe add it to your watch list, as I do see, like I said, big things and big future for the unique cryptocurrency Scale. Now let's take a look at what we were talking about today, and that's going to be one of my favorites, Decentraland. Decentraland is definitely not going to be my favorite, but I do see its unbelievable potential, and I think it's obviously one of those coins that is very unique. And you gotta love the unique coins. If there's not too many coins like it, it's going to make that coin stay alive, and you're going to make sure you don't have a dud of your own. So we see in the last 24 hours, Decentraland is up 5.8%. In the last hour, it's down about 0.5%, no problem there. In the last week alone, we've had a 27% increase, and in the last month, 91% increase. In the last year, obviously, you're going to see that insane 3,722% increase, with a huge spike here just recently, and obviously that's something to do with that 91% in the last month. So Decentraland, I won't go over too much detail here, as we usually talk about what the coin's all about, but this is our 3 videos in on Decentraland probably, so we'll just go over what we think is a price prediction after we go over a few details of Decentraland. So it's basically an Ethereum token that powers the Decentraland virtual reality platform. Mana can be used to pay for virtual plots of land in Decentraland, as well as in-world goods and services. So if you go to the website, we'll just do this very quickly here. You're going to see that you can actually go to the marketplace, the builder, and you can actually go to the marketplace specifically and buy assets and land in the virtual world, as well as different names as well. So very interesting. Take a look at the website if you want to learn more. I definitely see a very long-term value here. And just remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor, and I do not give any financial advice. So if you're looking for that, you're in the wrong spot. I just give you guys the best and most up-to-date cryptocurrency information. And so what we're going to do with Decentraland is we're going to look at some of the most recent highlights. So Decentraland and price predictions. And we're looking at Investor Place here, a pretty valuable place to look at. And they basically ask the question, can Atari Casino take mana to $1? And you may be like, what are you talking about, Atari Casino? So Atari is to launch a crypto-fueled gaming platform in the Ethereum metaverse, Decentraland. This is big news, and obviously we've known about it for a little bit now. However, it is definitely happening now, and we know a little bit more than we did previously. Look at a few of these articles. You can find them pretty much anywhere, and they're usually fairly accurate. Just make sure you're at a trusted website. We're going to look at the Atari is building a casino in the Ethereum's virtual world of Decentraland. This is a big deal. So we're starting to see people kind of partner up with Decentraland and build in-game, worlds or casinos or different little places to get their name out there. And I think this is going to happen a lot with Atari jumping ahead of a few other companies that I'm sure will jump in here shortly. I do think Decentraland is in a safe spot to jump in, as I see a lot more possibilities like this coming in the future. All it takes is one grand slam of a company to jump in. Atari is a solid company. It is, I would not say, a grand slam of a company. So just wait it out. Keep it on your watch list. If you hear anything, hear any news, it's probably safe to jump in if you find a good, solid dip and you want to ride it out for the long term. I'd say it's a safe bet. But Atari is launching a crypto casino in the crypto-powered metaverse, Decentraland, next month, and the casino will feature Atari-themed games, and 88% of the profits will go to a Decentraland Games, which is basically the DAO. So this shows that Atari's really not going to be receiving too much from this, and they still wanted to go through with it. That shows that Atari believes there's a future in the crypto universe, specifically Decentraland. And I definitely see a large future in Atari's crypto ecosystem here with Decentraland. But let's go all the way back and look at the Decentraland price. So the market cap is sitting about 840 million. The volume in the last 24 hours is about at 415 million, and the circulating supply is at that 1.6 billion mana. So it's at a safe spot with all of the numbers as well. And I definitely see Decentraland hitting $1 by the end of March, and we're going to be pushing $2 to $3 by the end of April, if not $5. I do see Decentraland being a $10 cryptocurrency by the end of this year for sure. And like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take any of this advice and go act on it. Just make sure you do your research and keep it on your watch list and just see if it's something you want to invest in. I do see a large future for Decentraland, and it is slowly becoming one of my favorite cryptocurrencies for the reason of pretty much the uniqueness that it delivers. So if you guys are interested in other coins, or there's a coin you want me to look at, make sure you comment in the comments below, and I will take a look. Make sure you give it a like and subscribe for more information on Decentraland and other cryptocurrencies like Chainlink, the Graph, Theta. We do pretty much all of them. Terra. We go over pretty much all of the altcoins that have potential, and even some of the ones that we don't have potential. Like I said, the previous video we did a scale video, and obviously we can tell that the information I gave was fairly accurate. I did see a high rise coming, and scale obviously didn't have much of a correction, but it did have a small correction before a long-lasting 24-hour rise. So Decentraland, I do not see a 24-hour rise coming at that speed. However, I do see a long-term scenario where it reaches that $10 mark, and I see in a short-term window of $1 by the end of this month for sure, and by the end of next month, we're going to see $2 to $5 in that range is my opinion. With the stimulus check coming out and everything, Decentraland is in a solid space, solid place with a Atari jumping in. I see a lot of other companies maybe wanting to make that jump as well, as they all see potential in Decentraland and what it has to offer, as it is a unique virtual reality platform. And it's just got to have a bunch of talk right now because of this Atari transfer, and we're going to see a lot more of the market cap increasing with the circulating supply, as well as the volume in the last 24 hours. So just make sure you stay tuned for more videos on Decentraland, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in, and hit that sub button. Thanks, guys.